Hey guys, thanks for joining me for episode of Play Games. My name is Lance, and today I'm going to take a look at a brand new game coming to Kickstarter called The Quest Kids. This is a new game by Treasurefall Games. It is a 2 to 4 player game that takes roughly 30 to 60 minutes to play, and is a competitive, semi-cooperative game. This game is designed for families with young kids, as this is meant to be an introduction game for dungeon crawlers, and is very light-hearted, so if you're looking for a heavy strategy game, this is definitely not the game for you. So in this video, I'm going to be playing through the game, covering the first, middle, and end couple turns to give you guys a good idea how the game plays and progresses to help you decide whether or not you want to back this one on Kickstarter. As always, if you find these videos helpful, if you like what I do, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel, as it really does make a big difference, helps me to continue to grow and be able to bring these games to you guys. If you want to stay updated on all my videos, also consider ringing that bell to get notifications anytime I release new content. So let's head to the table, and I'll show you what this one's all about. Before moving into the game, there's a couple of things I want to cover real quick. So first off, all of the materials you see here are prototype materials and are subject to change and will look a lot better in the final production copy. There's also going to be a deluxe version of the game that's available that will have standee or miniatures. They're going to be 75mm and they're going to be posable and fully colored, so they look really neat. There's also going to be a campaign mode that'll be included in the game that I'm not going to be covering in this video. I'm just going to show you the basics of the game, but in the campaign mode there'll be envelopes that you'll be able to open up after each scenario, which will include new items, new baddies, new cards, new abilities, new treasures. So it'll keep the game fresh as you progress through the campaign. The other thing is that we have the tiles here. So the red tiles are the nastiest with some of the worst baddies out there and will have some of the best treasure in them. The gray tiles are kind of in between with fair baddies, but also good treasure. And finally, we have the green tiles, which are going to have mostly items and things and very few baddies. The last thing is the quests, which in this video, I'm going to have these face up so you guys can see them. In your games, you can choose to have them face up or face down. It does not matter. From there, we're going to go ahead and start. So Crush is going to be our first player in this game. And so he's going to go ahead and start off by moving in here. So he'll flip this over and resolve its effects. So it's a +2 of any combo. So he gets to choose any of those items twice. So he'll go ahead and take a Wisdom and he'll take a Power. That way he has all 3 card types. And then this will be discarded. Moving over to Ivy, our next player, she is going to go ahead and head down in here. And 3 magic and a treasure. So nice. Very, very good card for her. And then she'll get to draw a treasure out of the bag. And she finds a magic sword that gives her 2 stars. Very nice. All right, on to our next player, Noah, who is going to move into here and finds 2 wisdom and a treasure as well. So 2 wisdom cards for Noah and a treasure. Let's see what Noah pulls here. We have a lamp that gives him half a star. All right, then we're on to Skylar. So she is going to move down here. And she picks up 2 wisdom. All right, moving back to Crush. He's going to go ahead and move up. And he finds a baddie. It's the Goblin Girls. He needs a magic and a wisdom to defeat them. And he does have 1 of each, so he's going to go ahead and cash those in to defeat her. So she will be added to his completions. And then we're on to our next character, Ivy. So she's going to go ahead and move over here. And she finds 2 power. So she'll get 2 power cards. Moving over to Noah, he is going to move over as well. And finds 2 magic. So we'll get 2 magic cards. Moving over to Skylar, she's going to go ahead and move down. And she finds an empty belly. So this is a baddie. He needs a magic and 2 wisdom. So she has 2 wisdom. She does not have any magic, so she's going to ask her friends for help. And this is going to go in the opposite order. So Noah's going to be the first one that could offer help if he wants to. He will offer help, so he's going to go ahead and give her a magic card, which will allow her to defeat the empty belly. And he also is going to get a kind kid card for helping her out. Really cool. And so this is going to give him +1 of anything. He'll go ahead and place this down here. Once he uses it, then we'll place it up there because it's also going to give him a star at the end of the game. So then she's going to cash these in as well and defeats the empty belly. All right. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and play a couple turns off camera, and then we'll come back in the middle of the game. Moving back in, our players have discovered a couple more of the gems that are out there and have been able to defeat a couple more baddies and have got some more cards. So we're ready to head back in with Crush starting us off. So Crush is going to go ahead and move back to the Tokum gem. And he does have the requirements that he needs now, so he'll trade those in and collect that. So he's going to get the yellow gem, this big, nice gem there, and this will be discarded. Moving over to Ivy to go, she is going to move down here, and she found the Gem of Faith, and she has to do a power and a wisdom, so her only wisdom to get that. And so she collects that one, so she'll get the orange gem. Over to Noah to go next. Noah is going to move down over, and he'll come into here and check out this card here. So we have 2 magic and 2 wisdom. All right. So Noah's going to check he does have the requirements to meet that quest. So he's completed another quest and he'll get to draw a new one. So he just needs a gem now. So he may be going after that one up there. We'll see if anybody else claims it. So we have Skylar next. She is going to go ahead and move back down and over to this space here. So she found Chompy. And she has no cards, so she's going to need a lot of help from the other players. Let's see if anybody offers. So starting with Noah, he is going to go ahead and give her a power card. Moving over to Ivy, she is also going to give a power card. Crush does not have a wisdom card, so it'll come back to Noah, who is going to help her out again and give her another one. So Noah's going to get 2 kind kid cards. So he has +2 treasure and an extra turn. So he's going to go ahead and cash the +2 treasure in right away to draw those. So he gets a bag of gold. It's worth half a star, or a full star because it matches his color. And he found a chest that's worth a star. And he'll hold on to the other one and not use that yet. So then these will be discarded. She gets to claim Chompy. And it'll move back over to Crush to take his turn. So Crush is going to, he needs a little bit of resources, so he's going to move over to this green one here. And he finds 2 power cards. Moving over to Ivy to go next. She is going to move out, come up, over, and pick up this card here. So 2 magic for her. All right, then we're over to Noah again. So Noah's going to push his luck. He's going to move on over here. So he's got the Goblin Girls. It's going to require 1 of each. So he does have what he needs for those. And he'll claim that for his first baddie that he's defeated. And then finally over to Skylar to go for her turn. And she needs more resources, so she's going to try her luck over here and see if we get some resources. Unfortunately, we do not. It's another baddie. So again, she's going to have to ask for help. And the players don't have to help. They can choose to deny, in which case then she's going to take a damage. So Noah over here is going to pass. He will not help out this turn. Ivy will help because she's still trying to get that. So she's gonna pass a magic over, and Crush is going to help out as well. He'll go ahead and send over a power card. So both Ivy and Crush will get kind kid cards. So he picks up an extra health, so he'll get a health card. And then this can be discarded as well. And that will end Skylar's turn. She does defeat the Goblin Girls thanks to her companions. And we're going to, I'll go ahead and take another break, and we'll be back to finish the game up. All right, moving into the final couple rounds of the game here, we're again over with Crush. He ended up fighting Sly here and was not able to defeat him, so he ended up taking a wound for that. So he's back in it now, and he's going to go ahead and move on over to another enemy or another card. And he found a +3 combo card, so he gets to choose some stuff to get. So he will go ahead and collect one of each of the cards. And then at the end of his turn, he'll be able to complete his quests. But the quests are out, so there are no more quests at this point, so that is just all he was able to do. Then we're on to Ivy to go next. So she is running a little low on cards, so hopefully she'll be able to find something here. She's going to go ahead and move up and see what we have here. So she found Puggy, and so that one needs one of everything. She does have magic. So she's going to ask for help, and so it's going to go in reverse order again with Crush offering first. So he's going to go ahead and offer a power card. Then it'll move over. Skylar doesn't have anything, and Noah does again, so he'll offer the other card that is needed. So both Crush and Noah are going to get a card. He got the health, so he'll gain a health card. And then these will be discarded. Over to Noah to go. Noah is going to go ahead and move down, up, and he'll move over here. So we've got 2 power and 2 wisdom. He is all about the wisdom and power. And he still has not defeated 2 baddies, so he still hasn't completed that quest. And moving over to Skylar, she's going to go ahead and finish off this last space over here. And it's 3 wisdom and a treasure. Skylar hasn't been super lucky with the treasure. She found some slime, which took a couple points away from her, especially since it matched her. So hopefully she'll be able to find something better this time. Let's find out here. And she found more slime. Oh no, Skylar is not doing good with the treasure. All right, so then back over to the top with Crush. He is going to move down here, find out what we got there. He's found the Goblin King. Oh man, it needs 2 of each of the cards. He has 2. Oh man, he has enough to defeat the Goblin King on his own. Incredible. Nice job, Crush. So he will collect this card that's worth 5 stars. That's huge. All right, moving over to Ivy next. She is going to go ahead and move over and find out what we have here. She found the Totem Gem of Wisdom, but she does not have any wisdom, so it is going to have to sit there. Moving over to Noah, he is going to go ahead and fight Sly here. He has the power and wisdom needed, so he needs 3. That will finish off Sly, so he'll gain that. And then at the end of his turn, he'll be able to complete that quest as well, so he has completed all of his quests now. Moving over to Skylar to finish it up, she is going to go ahead and move down over and come down here and take a look at this card in the corner. And she found 2 power and 2 magic. So she desperately needed that. And she is up to 7 cards, so she has completed her last quest now as well. All right, so let's go ahead and finish off the game here. We have Crush to go next. He'll go ahead and move all the way up here and find out what's in here. So he's got 1 of each plus 2 treasures. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens with the treasure. Maybe he's had some pretty good luck so far, so maybe he'll continue that streak. He has a gold bag and a lamp, so not bad. He picked up a couple of decent ones. All right. Then we're over to Ivy to go next. Ivy still doesn't have any additional cards, so she's going to move up. And she found Double Tooth. He needs 2 power and 2 magic. She does have 1 magic, and she could ask for help, so she's going to do it. Let's see if anybody will help her out. So Crush is going to help her out. He's going to give her a power card. Moving over to Skylar, she will give the magic. And Noah is going to go ahead and give another power. So everybody's getting the card this time to help out. So first, Crush. Look at any unexplored dungeon tile. Nice. With Skylar, she gets +1 of anything. And finally, Noah is going to get +2 treasure and a star. So Noah's got a whole bunch of stuff here, so we'll see what happens there. And then with her, she defeats Double Tooth. So she'll claim that one. And she's going to go ahead and take an extra turn. So she'll go ahead and move over here and see if she can find some items. She found the Goblin Girls. Unfortunately, she would have to ask for help again, so she is going to do it. She'll ask for help and see if anybody will help her out. So Crush here is going to offer a wisdom. Moving over to Skylar, she will offer a power. And Noah does not have any magic, so it would come back over to Crush, who is going to offer a magic as well. So Crush will get 2 cards. He has another 2-star and another +1 of anything. And Skylar is going to pick up an extra turn card. All right, so those will be discarded. She gets the Goblin Girls. And it's over to Noah. So Noah's got a whole bunch of stuff here. Noah is going to go ahead and move down here into this one. So he found the dragon. Oh man, that one has requirements of 6 items. So he's got the 2 power that is needed, a wisdom, and he's got a couple of extra here that he could cash in for those to help out with that. So he'll go ahead and do that. He's going to use 1 as the wisdom card, and he'll get another magic card. So that'll take care of those. He just needs help from 1 person. So again, it's going to go in reverse order with Crush. Crush has been crushing it, so he's going to offer that last magic card to help him defeat. He will get a kindness card, so another 2 stars, and the dragon has been defeated by Noah. Noah's going to go ahead and take another turn and use the 2. Well, first off, he's going to use the 2 treasure, so he'll get 2 treasure tokens out of that. And he finds a bag of gold and a chest. Then he'll go ahead and take the extra turn and check out this last unexplored area, which is the love gem. So that one's going to need power and magic that he does not have, so that has to stay there as well. Moving over to Skylar, she is going to go ahead and come up here and grab this wisdom gem and spend the 2 there. So that'll go there, and she'll gain the red gem. And she has the last 2, so she's going to take that extra turn and swing on over here and spend the last 2 that she has there to grab that. And then she is going to use her +1 to also take a treasure. As she's had some bad luck so far, maybe she'll be able to bring out something that'll help her here. And she got a lamp for half a point. All right, so at this point, the scenario is over as we've cleared the board. So each of our players will go in and enter a scoring round. So let's go ahead and start off with Skylar here and see what she has. So Skylar is going to total up all of her points. She has the 6 points from her health. She has 1 more point from the Kind Kid card. And she has 4 more from that. So we're at 6 points. Plus 4 is 10, 11 points. And then let's do her treasure real quick. So she's going to lose 2 3-stars. And she has 3 half-stars right now. So she's got 1.5, so that's 2. So that'll take care of the 1. And then we'll go ahead and drop this for the other one. So that brings her back down to 10. And then she's got 3, 6, 9 for 19, 21, 24, 26, and 3 is 29. So Skylar finishes with 29 points. Moving over to Noah, and 6 is 41 points. So Noah knocked it out of the park with 41. All right, so over to Ivy. Let's see what she has. So she's got her 6 for her health, 34, and 6 for 40. So she was right behind Noah. Noah had 41. So just barely pulled ahead and finally crushed. Let's see if he was able to crush it. He had 25, 26, 27, and 30. So Crush did not end up crushing it, only with 30 points. So Noah was our champion at 41, with Ivy right behind her with 40. Well, hope you found that video helpful in deciding whether or not you want to back this game. If you have any questions or comments, leave those in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. Or swing by the Kickstarter's main page and drop any questions you have there as well. I'm sure they would love to hear from you and are more than happy to answer any questions you have. If you found this video helpful, if you like what I do, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel, as it continues to help me grow and be able to produce these videos for you guys. Until next time, I will see you later.